If you like to fly drones, but you're confused about the rules and regulations, then this video is definitely for you. Here are 5 things you must know. Number one is weight rule. Small drone means more freedom, but not everywhere. If your drone is under 250 grams, it has more freedom because you can fly it even in residential areas. But it's a no-no to fly it over people or busy markets, or even the events. It is generally okay to fly it in quiet and open places. When you are flying it in the city and streets, you must always keep the drone in your direct sight. Yes. Number two is drone registration. In some countries, it is mandatory to register your drone even if it is small. For example, in Austria, you must register your drone online if your drone has a camera, even if it is under 250 grams. This applies even if you are a tourist, yes. And it costs about 31 euros to get one. It's a one-time fee. And for example, in Italy, including the Dolomites, you must use the D-Flight app to register and get a QR code for your drone. For Austria, I will drop a link where you can actually register your drone, and it's a one-time registration, so it should be fine. And let's go to number three. It's insurance. Insurance for the drone is mandatory in countries like Austria and Germany for all drones, even for the smaller ones. But in Netherlands, for example, insurance is not mandatory if you do the hobby flying. But in general, it's good to take a insurance. Number four is where you can fly. Nature and cities have rules and you must check. For example, in the Dolomites, you cannot fly in a national park or nature reserves. And outside these parks, you can fly, but only up to 70 meters in height. For places in France like Mont Blanc, it's a protected area and police have taken drones from tourists flying in these zones. On the other hand, in Amsterdam, some parks allow drones, but in Paris, most parks do not, you know. Number five is height limits for the drone. The general rule in Europe is do not fly higher than 120 meters. In the Dolomites, the limit is 70 meters. Outside the protected areas, well, never fly at night or above the roads. There have been stories of tourists losing their drones and getting fined for breaking these rules. I hope it is useful. Soon I will put a detailed video on the YouTube covering some more details on the drone regulations. Please stay tuned and let us know your questions in the comments. Till then, thank you so much. Bye-bye.